So this is the interview everybody was talking about, Phil Spencer on the Xcast, and he was getting his ass cooked. Parrish was cooking his ass, bro, hitting his ass with the hard ass questions, like straight from the game. It's like he watched Gaming News Weekly or something. He came in with the literal, like word for word from Gaming News Weekly, like nigga, everyone, what the hell is that? Like we still don't know what that is. I said the same thing, Parrish, bro. I said the same thing, and Phil was in this bitch taking heat. He was taking heat, nigga. They was not letting his ass go. He was taking heat, and he understood. It's a week of taking L's for Phil. He's taking what 2 or 3 L's this week, and he's like, "Fuck it, nigga. I'm about to." He's about to earn this bitch. He's about to earn this bitch out. But it was crazy. But this interview was great. It put a great perspective into what Phil is looking at when he sees things versus what everybody else get. Like you were talking about Redfall, how they all played it inside, like the studios and shit played it, and everybody was liking it. They're like, hey, this shit kind of good. But then everybody else got it, and that shit's trash. And they looking like, wait, but we played this game, and it's a good game. But I mean, perception is different for everybody. And when the game dropped, they like that shit is definitely not what we thought it was gonna happen when it came out. But I mean, if y'all old as fuck and y'all play a game, y'all enjoy it. And like all the younger generation of people, they play the game, be like, oh, this shit boring, it's empty. But it turns out legit, bro. What my friend sent me? Hold on. I'm going on a tangent real quick. This not even Gaming News Weekly. I'm going on a tangent. Y'all gotta bear with me a little bit. But legit, this should say 3.4% defeated the Hollow Man in Redfall on Xbox. The achievement. That's to get out of tutorial. 3.4% of people beat the tutorial for fucking Redfall. Let that sink in. But back to it. The reviews were trash. They like, damn, bro, that's kind of crazy. We gotta take that L real quick. They should have been more hands on with Arcane. He said that in the thing, but like they saw Redfall. They're like, all right, you make that Xbox PC, and they left. They let Arcane do their thing. They did come to help Arcane a little bit with optimization, but they didn't have enough time to fix all that shit to get 60 FPS working. They said Coalition went in there, nigga Rare was in there, everybody was in there helping them with optimization. And when you start just adding fucking pieces on, I think that makes it worse. But I'm not Phil. I don't know shit. I know how to run fucking restaurants. That's all I got. But I kind of understood that he talked about the Activision deal and how the Activision deal got blocked because of some hypotheticals that doesn't exist from the CMA. He was like, okay, well, we're gonna appeal it because like the market that they're trying to defend doesn't exist yet, or it might exist right now because Xbox built it and they don't want Xbox to be the best in it. It's kind of wild, bro. But he got to take that shit. He got to take that L, nigga. He got to put that bitch right in the bag, and he got to let that shit ride out. And then he was talking about the showcase got announced, and everybody was like, "Oh, another wait for E3 as event." And that's when Parrish started cooking his ass about all the games they announced that they ain't heard shit about, and how Compulsion ain't said nothing or dropped nothing. I swear we talked about this on Gaming News Weekly. I think Parrish watched my shit. He might watch Gaming News Weekly, bro. So we got to find him in the chat sometime. Who knows? But there was some good ass talking points. They were grilling Phil ass, and he was in here just, taking the jabs, nigga, throwing some jabs back. He was talking about how the markets and shit see Xbox and how Xbox is really trying to, expand outside the console market, but not isolate the console. Because, a whole lot of console niggas be like, oh, the Xbox console is like, like bottom feeding compared to Game Pass and compared to the PC and the cloud. And I mean, it kind of does take a back seat, but not in a bad way because the console is the central place for you to play Xbox games. They just make more places to play Xbox games. They don't focus more on those, but there is more places to play Xbox games now. So now it's not all about the Xbox console, and a lot of people hate that. That's probably why they fuck with PlayStation because PlayStation is only about PlayStation. You might get a PC release later, but like, it might not be good. It might not be good. We all saw what the last of us went through. It might not be good, but you will get a PC release later. But Xbox is not about that, bro. They trying to divide and conquer because the biggest part of this fucking interview and the one all the fucking fanboys are fighting over on Twitter and YouTube and comment sections and stuff like that is the end of this. Right at the end of the interview, they asked Phil about what the fuck did they ask him? Damn, I forget the question. But then Phil's talking about how the console market is now compared to how it was back then. Like you can't just swing a console market no more because they lost the biggest console market war, which was the Xbox One versus PlayStation 4. When the Xbox One came out, PlayStation 4 shit on them as fast as possible. And they never let up, nigga. PlayStation 4 shit on Xbox every year. Until every year, literally every fucking year, there was a new controversy with the Xbox One. PlayStation 4 doesn't have that. You're cooked Xbox every year until PlayStation was selling outselling Xbox. Nigga 4-5 to 0. Nigga, it was bad. Xbox was not selling. And then they brought Phil ass in and he kind of reverted ship. Xbox didn't become exponentially better, but he definitely made it a platform worth playing on, even if it was only sometimes. And they saw that. They're like, okay, some people do like to play on Xbox, not all the time. So they made Xbox Play Anywhere. They brought backwards compatibility in. They just made it a good place for people to just play games casually because they couldn't compete in the hardcore console market because the Switch came out and was shitting on niggas. The PlayStation 4 already cut Xbox off at the fucking knees with all the Call of Duty deals, with the Square Enix deals. Atlas was like, fuck that Xbox, nigga. We ain't dropping shit on that console. It was crazy. And there were so many, it was so many just third parties just leaving Xbox. They not dropping on Xbox. And we looking like, damn, nigga, that game not coming. Damn, that game not coming. It's cooked. You gonna go to the console where the games are coming, ain't you? Everybody did. Phil was talking about that. So now Xbox is in a better place. They still not winning. They're in third place still, but they're in a better place than they were. And even if they drop the best of the best games, they're still not going to get those players to come back to Xbox. This is not going to change the console market like that because the console markets are kind of just blending together. So now consoles are coming out in iterations, and everybody's just going to get the next one. It's not about it's not about what platform you're playing on no more because the PlayStation 4 goes to PlayStation 5. All the PlayStation 4 games are still there. All your PlayStation 4 friends are still there. You don't have to start over like you used to. You just continue where you left off, and you just hit the continue button and you keep fucking going. You might add an Xbox. That's why they made the S, so people can just add an Xbox to their, to their entertainment system. Maybe you'll play an Xbox game 1 or 2 times a week out of all the times you boot up your PlayStation. That's where Xbox is at now, and they know that. He sees that, and he's like, we just have to embrace that. That's why Game Pass is becoming such a big deal. And I was saying this before. The people that run fucking Game Pass, peak performance. The Game Pass team is in peak performance. The Xbox team, on the other hand, they need some fucking work. But the Game Pass team is always in peak fucking performance, bro. And I enjoy the hell out of that. Those two platforms are definitely differentiated. Everybody needs to understand that. But I mean, with time, people understand. But yeah, that console war little comment that he made, he said, I know this is gonna be volatile. He knew it was gonna get some people riled up. Console warriors are gonna battle over this shit. But it's the truth, bro. Even if Xbox drop banger after banger, bro, how many PlayStation niggas are gonna throw away their PlayStation and buy an Xbox? None of them. None of them. You think looked at Gears 5 when that shit came out under Phil was like, damn, this is a beast ass game. Let me throw away my PlayStation 4, which I'll sell on that bitch 5 to 1. How many of them fucking did that, nigga? None of them. Not a damn one. They might have picked up an S for sale, play it a little bit, get Game Pass on PC, play it a little bit, go in there and be like, oh, Xbox do got some good games, but they're not the PlayStation. And it's not even because PlayStation has better games. Because for me, PlayStation don't have the better games. That's just for me. The ones that I've played, I'm like, I mean, I don't understand the appeal of those because those are not my type of games. I'm not gonna shit on them because they're not my type. A lot of people shit on games that's not their type of game. And I'd be like, damn, folks, it's just not for you. Nigga, this game is good. It's just not for you. But some people they be looking at it, they're like, yeah, that shit trash. That shit's trash. But I mean, I understand that. We all gotta understand that. But damn, I forgot what I was talking about, didn't I? We was talking about console war shit. But yeah, like nobody's switching brands, especially not now with the digital age. Everybody just buying games on their console real quick, downloading them hoes. People crying about space on the console. You used to just pop discs in, bro. Now there's discless versions of the console games out here, and people buying them, people playing them. Fortnite never had a disc drop in his life. Who got a physical version of Fortnite? And it's still the biggest game in the fucking world right now, right next to Minecraft. They get Roblox. It's crazy. Those games are just gonna keep people together on whatever platform their friends are on. They're gonna keep going like that. And Phil knows that. But let me know what y'all think down below. If you watched the interview, we could talk about it in the comments. But I'll see y'all in the next video.